Welcome, yogis. My name is Sara, and we're going to start today in mountain pose at the top of our mat. When you arrive, toe heel your feet into touch, small sliver of space between your heels, arms alongside, and your palms face forwards. Check in here and begin to cultivate a slow, steady breath in and out solely through your nose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. On your next inhale, lift your arms up to the sky and exhale, fold all the way down, fingers to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands can come to shins or thighs, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, all the way back up to standing, arms lift to the sky. And exhale, palms together at heart center. Take a breath here and think about one thing that you're grateful for today. With that thought and with our breath, reach up to the sky, inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step back into high plank. We'll move through our first vinyasa here. For this first time, you can go all the way down to your stomachs on your exhale, or chaturanga halfway. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. It might feel good just to pedal out the feet a bit in this down dog, checking in with your body, checking in with any areas that might feel a little tight, a little sore today. And make sure to breathe into those areas as we go throughout class. From your down dog, on your next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky, and exhale, pull the right leg through in between your hands. Come up into warrior one. Spin back your left foot back at a 45-degree angle, nice deep bend into that front knee. Maybe hands come to hips for this first warrior one. We want to guide both hip bones to face forward. Once you have that alignment, reach your hands up to the sky, warrior one. And exhale, bring your hands behind you and interlace at your tailbone. From here we'll move into humble warrior, but first inhale, reach your chest and crown up to the sky, long straight back. And exhale, begin to hinge forward. Right shoulder comes to right knee. Release through your neck. Inhale, use your core to come back up into warrior one. Spin on your back heel and come into crescent lunge. On the ball of your back foot. Left hand down, right hand to the sky, easy twist. And plant both hands. We'll meet back in plank and move through your vinyasa. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and a long breath out. Now come forward into plank pose again. Root down through your left hand as you turn into side plank on the left side. Right hand lifts to the sky, feet can stack, or you can have one foot in front of you for extra support. Hips lifting to the sky, push into your hand to lift your hips a bit higher. And exhale, come back to center. We'll switch to the other side, root down through your right hand this time. Open up toward the left, left hand lifts to the sky. Stack your feet, or your left foot can be in front for extra support. Keep lifting the hips up. And exhale back to plank and back into your downward facing dog. From here, lift your left leg up to the sky and exhale, bring the left foot through between your hands and come up into Warrior One on the left. Hips face forward, nice deep bend in the front knee. Back foot at a 45-degree angle, arms lift to the sky. On your exhale, bring your hands back behind you and interlace at the tail. Start to lift through the chest, lift through the head, and we'll humble our warrior on this side. Exhale, begin to lean forward, lean your chest forward. Left shoulder to left knee, release. Inhale, connect with your core as you come back up into Warrior One. Spin on your back foot to come up into Crescent Lunge on the ball of your back foot. Plant your right hand on the mat, left hand to the sky, easy twist. And frame your front foot, step your left foot back into plank and move through your Vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale here in your down dog. And exhale. On your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. And exhale, bring it through between your hands. We're going to come up into our crescent lunge. Knees stacked over ankle, arms to the sky. Lots of energy in that back leg. Bring your arms together overhead. Maybe interlace your fingers and release your index fingers and look up. Now bring your palms down to heart center. From here we're going to begin to lean our chest forward and come into Warrior Three. So begin to lean forward and you're going to kick off your back left foot to hover it up off the ground. It may be helpful to find a drishti or a center point in front of you that's not moving to keep your balance. Now begin to come up and bring that left leg all the way through to hug into your chest. See if you can do this without dropping the leg to the mat. Arms can stay at heart center. From here we'll move into figure four. Cross your left ankle on the top of your right knee just above your right knee, and begin to sit back into your figure four. Come back up to stand. Release the foot back up to your chest. Give it a squeeze. Go back slowly through warrior three as we plant the ball of our foot back on the mat to return to crescent lunge. Once you arrive, arms lift to the sky. Spin on your back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat and open up into warrior two. Arms energetically reaching toward either side of the mat. Inhale, reverse your warrior, right hand to the sky. And exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow to the top of your right thigh. Left hand lifts. Left hand all the way up and overhead, bicep by the ear. Long side body stretch. And release. Plant both hands on the mat, frame the front foot, step the front foot back to meet the left, and move through your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll move into this sequence on the other side. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring the left foot through between the hands. Push into the left foot and come up into high lunge. Arms lift. Nice deep bend in that left knee. Bring your palms together overhead. Maybe interlace and really reach your chest to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms back to heart center and begin to lean your chest forward as we move into warrior three on the left. Ground down through your left foot as you start to kick your right foot up off the mat, hovering. Exhale, bring that leg all the way through to stand and up into your chest. Figure four, right ankle to the top of the right thigh, to the left thigh. Go ahead and sit back into your figure four. Release, bring your knee back in toward your chest. And extend the leg all the way back to the back of the mat, pausing in a warrior three before returning to your crescent lunge. Ball of the foot on the mat. Reach up. On your next inhale, spin down through the back foot, parallel to the back edge of the mat, and open up into your warrior two. Nice deep bend into that right knee. Inhale, reverse, left hand to the sky. And exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to the top of the left leg. Right arm up and overhead, bicep by the ear, long side body stretch. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back into plank and move through your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. From this down dog, on your next inhale, reach your right leg up. And exhale, bring your right knee just behind your right wrist. We're setting up for pigeon here. Your left foot can be anywhere from parallel to the top edge of the mat all the way down to tucked pretty close to the midline. It depends on your body. You'll just want to be sure your hips are level here and you're not dumping into one hip more than the other. Once you have that alignment, you can stay upright or begin to fold forward over your right shin. Come back up to your palms. Begin to push into your palms to bring your right foot back and up into three-legged dog. Maybe it might feel good to open up the hip here. And back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your left knee through, right behind your left wrist, left foot, anywhere that it feels right for you today. We're working for the foot and the knee to be parallel to the front edge of the mat, but it is okay if the left foot is quite close into your body. Maybe look back at your right foot, make sure it's not sickling. And begin to fold forward if you did so on the other side. Slowly begin to push into your palms and come back up. Bring that left leg back and through into three-legged dog. Maybe open up through the hip if that feels good for you. And we'll meet back in down dog. Take one long breath in through the nose and exhale through the nose. Go ahead and bring your knees down to the mat. We'll meet on our backs for a simple spinal twist before we end practice. When you arrive, legs out long, bring your right knee in to your chest, give it a squeeze. And exhale, bring that right knee all the way over to the left. Your right arm can open up and maybe look over your right shoulder. Come back to center and we'll switch sides. Right leg long, bring your left knee in and give it a squeeze. And exhale, guide that left knee all the way over to the right. Left arm opens up. Maybe look left. Come back to center. Bring both knees in and give yourself one final squeeze here. Maybe head lifts, forehead to touch the knees. And exhale, release to Shavasana. Legs out long, arms out wide, palms face up. Maybe close your eyes or have a soft gaze. We'll take 2 long, deep breaths in here together to end our practice today. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Once more, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Feel free to stay in your resting pose for as long as your day allows today. Thank you so much for joining me. Be well. Namaste.